Hello, hello, and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. On the Ethereum chart, I have added another layer of sub-waves, you could say, within this circle wave 3 that we discussed. I want to only focus on the shorter time frame in this video, just give you basically middle of the day update, you could say. We already covered the longer time frame outlook in recent videos, daily. I will do that tomorrow again. But at the moment, we're just pushing higher here at the moment, and just watching if we get that wave 4 pullback at some point. Before then, another high would be expected, as long as we're holding that $2,432 level. I'm adjusting, obviously, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm adjusting this support area together with the price. And as long as we're holding above it, the structure remains relevant. Okay, so I will not confirm a top in place, a more substantial top in wave B in white, until we break below 2,432. Which is the golden ratio, even though I have to say that a break below the 50% fib level, which is now at 2,492, would suggest that already a break below the 50% fib level would suggest that things are not looking so good. All right. Obviously, the 50% fib level is a critical level also for a fourth wave, I have to say. Nevertheless, we have to give it space down to the golden ratio in a diagonal. All right, so we have a short-term bullish scenario and a short-term bearish scenario. In both of these, there's currently no evidence of even a local top in place. So in this video, I want to share with you again the support levels. I want to share with you also which one is the micro, really, or nano support level that needs to hold to get further direct upside with a high likelihood, okay? So obviously we can see that the market is quite stretched to the upside. Cryptos like to do that, especially in a third wave, which is why I normally don't try to guess the end of a trend. I simply adjust support. Now, looking at this structure, it's in the short-term bearish scenario, an ABC structure to the upside in a high B wave. Absolutely still a possibility. It could still be a high B wave of sorts and then break down. But then again, we need a break below 2,432 to confirm that. So I'm not going to focus on that until we even get close to support. In the short-term bullish scenario, we are watching for 5 waves. As soon as we get 5 waves, we can call that again a wave 1. And I'm going to add another support area for a wave 2 onto the chart. But overall, as I showed you in the last video already, the Ethereum chart is quite bullish. Now let's look at the 1-hour chart and zoom in a little bit, or maybe even the 30-minute chart, because now we want to talk about the nano structure. Yeah, it suggests currently here that so far from this swing low that happened on Tuesday, the market only showed a 3-wave rally. So that means we could get one more high potentially. I mean, again, this is really the smallest time frame that I would actually consider for Elliott Wave counting. Not generally, but for cryptos. Obviously on the, for example, on the S&P 500, I'm also looking at 5-minute charts. That doesn't make any sense in the crypto market. They're just too rapid, too fast. But yeah, I wanted to highlight that there is still a likelihood for one more high. And we could get that one more high, possibly targeting 2,839 roughly. But really, I would only focus on that as long as we stay above 2,695. That's the 50% retracement level. A break below that level will indicate that it has topped. Now, if you want, you can give it a little bit more space, but certainly below 2,680, I think it suggests that at least some kind of a top is in place, right? All that means is that a top of sorts is in place. If that is going to be then, you know, the completion of all of circle wave 3, or I don't know, it might form some kind of a weird diagonal or something. I mean, that's a different question then. But I mean, you need a first indication that some sort of a top is in place, and I just gave you a couple of levels to watch for that. Certainly, if that level gets broken, I'm going to the circle wave 4 pullback comes into focus again, and then we can watch these support levels there in the orange zone. Again, if one more high is forming, I will have to adjust this support zone together with the price. All right. But for now, no change really. And I continue to lean bullish. as long as we're holding above the orange support zone. Only a break below that zone would indicate the break of structure. And even in the very short term, it seems likely that one more high occurs. So it's just a quick update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.